Hey, what is up guys, this is Cobb, but Neverness to Everness is not the only badass new Gacha game that's launching in the month of April, oh no. And that's because the first game that we're covering on this list is actually Nekopara Sekai Connect, which is releasing now. In fact, by the time you're watching this video, it's probably up on Steam and it's releasing for mobile devices too. This game launches on April 14th, to say the least, and yeah, I'm going to be blasting it on its release day here on this channel. So we'll see how that goes. I don't think I've played anything like this in my life, and so I don't know what kind of value my day one review of this game is going to offer. Romancing cute cat girl characters and taking them to a cat girl pageant, which I guess is like some kind of I don't know what this is. I have no idea what to expect from this game. At least in terms of gameplay, I don't really know what to expect. I should say it like that. Right now, we're also going on vibes and the soundtrack, which is this. And if that doesn't have you sold, I don't know what the hell will. So before we deep dive in this and get into some other games on this list, hey man, if you're looking to create a Raid Shadow Legends account with $200 worth of free stuff, click on the beginner link that's below this video at the top of the description box and use that link to create your Raid account right now, man, for all of the free champions, double legendary start that you can see on screen right now. It's the best beginner promo on the go and the best possible way to start off a new Raid account. You can also find a link to my Raid Shadow Legends YouTube channel here, here on YouTube, obviously, down below in the description box as well. So you can check out that channel. It's got all kinds of beginner tips, guides, and tutorials to help get you started inside of Raid the right way, man. And so back to Nekopara. People are really excited for this game, by the way. Like, people who are more familiar with the Nekopara franchise, apparently, are all over this. And so this is going to be my introduction to the franchise when this thing launches. This is just some screenshots from in the game that we got up on Steam. You can cycle through these a little bit. You can get a feel for what the art style is like. Some buttons that we can tap on screen, items exchange, promo codes, all that kind of deal. Don't know what this minigame is for. We got some Guitar Hero action going, or something to that effect. As well as, again, a whole bunch of dialogue and back and forth and that between you and the characters, forming your bonds, forming your relationships and all of that. And I guess that's going to factor into the cat pageant or whatever the final competition or challenge is at the end of the game. All right, to get a little bit of an idea of the gameplay loop, we do have this happy little infographic on the NekoCon website that we can go ahead and check out. Sadly, it's all, I can't read this. I can't do a lot with it other than just look at the pictures. So I'm just going to guess. You meet your Neko. You go on a little adventure together. Very, very lovely. There's then some kind of like, I don't know, restaurant floor management system, or you own some kind of like shop stall or something like that. This kind of looks like. I'll blow this up just a little bit larger for you guys. So there's some kind of like economy mini game or something going on here. Move on to the next little slide. I mean, it's just another little image of a similar thing, really. I know this is going to work, man. I don't know, man. Maybe it's actually going to be a little bit more interesting and engaging in terms of like gameplay loop than I'm anticipating. I'm anticipating just a total meme fest, to be honest. It's going to be a fun video, but you know, whatever, right? And then, I don't know, blah, 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 blah. You play a dress up, that kind of deal by the looks of things. And then there's like some kind of final challenge at the end of the line. Long story short, that's Nekopara Sekai Connect, and it's releasing like 12 hours after you watch this video. If not, it's already live right now. Next up, of course, we've got none other than Mongil Stardive, which is releasing on April 15th, right? And you know what? Maybe Nekopara Sekai Connect is gonna surprise me. Maybe I'll blast the hell out of that game. Who the hell knows, right? But realistically, Mongil Stardive is the biggie for me for midway through April. It's almost a Genshin-style combat open-world RPG. It's a creature collector sort of focused open-world RPG gacha game. It is also releasing for PS5 as well as PC and of course mobile devices. And so yeah, the polish looks very, very, very on point with Mongil Stardive. A lot of people very, very hyped for this one. The creature collector element of the game is the thing that's got me looking forward to it the most, although, of course, very, very polished combat and just great, great looking in-fight cutscenes, as you can see playing out on screen now and again right now, also helps, right? But just filling out your Pokedex and collecting new Pokemon, bro, that's what it's all about for me, you know what I mean? So we'll see how this one feels once it launches on April 15th. This is what the landing page looks like if you're looking to go ahead and pre-register for Mongil Stardive. One thing I will say is that there was a developer live stream somewhat recently for Stardive that honestly let a lot of people down. It's a global launch, for goodness sake, and there weren't even English subtitles on the stream. That That sucks a lot, I'm not gonna lie. Not the most intelligent decision. Let's go in and see some of the 3D models for some of these characters over on the site as well. I will say most of the characters in the game are female. I think there's like a very small amount, something like 6 or 7 characters that are male on launch, but there are gonna be no more new male characters added to the game after that point, as far as like pickup characters and stuff go, as far as like the gacha system goes and actually acquiring new characters. So a little bit of fan service. It's fine to have some male characters in the game. Honestly, it gets a little bit samey when it's just like a waifu collector, you know. Star Savior is my first exposure to a game sort of like that, where, you know, playing 1 or 2 games like that, it's fine. It gets a bit samey after a while. Oh my goodness, no it doesn't. What am I talking about? This game's great. This game's great. No more male characters, man. I changed my mind. Game is looking polished. Very, very excited for the release. Let me know if you guys are looking forward to Mongil Stardive. I think a lot of people are. And that is our 2 games that are releasing in the next 48 hours. So it seemed important to cover those 2 first. But what about the end of the month of April? Well, enter Genesis War, which is releasing at the end of April. This is a speculative release date, I believe. It's either the 28th or the 29th. I can't remember, which is terrible. Grid-based combat with an auto battle system at least, so that's nice to see. The quality of life features matter so much when it comes to grid-based combat gacha games like this, right? You don't want to be playing all of these battles manual or to have like the auto battle system suck. Is really the long and short of it, you know? This is a much more understated gacha title. Not a lot of people are talking about it. The Discord server is very, very small. I am part of that Discord server and I'm trying to keep tabs on this game because you know what, man? We gotta give smaller gacha games a chance here on the channel as well. So I am looking forward a lot to blasting the crap out of this one on launch. And this is what the landing page looks like for the Genesis War, website, man. Much more understated, clearly much lower budget than some of the other games that we covered on this list. Obviously, Mongil and just other upcoming gacha games that people are talking a lot more about. I will say it is almost worryingly understated when you go to check out the characters page right now. This is the characters page. This is it. This is all we get right now, man. Which is kind of basically just a big bunch of links that takes you to the YouTube trailers for the characters. So again, a much more understated title with Genesis War, but what I'm looking forward to, mostly because it's understated, and it's always fun to be like one of the only gacha content creators here on YouTube that's covering one of these smaller games when it releases, you know? So I'm looking forward to it, man. And one day after Genesis War, on the 29th of April, we of course have Neverness to Everness. Oh, it's finally happening. This is the big one. This is the one that I feel like literally everybody is waiting for. I've not actually seen this video yet of Neverness to Everness. This is like a fashion show video that they uploaded on the channel showing different skins, different outfits and stuff that you can slam on your characters. I gotta say, dude, the flavor and the design of these models is very, very cool. Like, it's so clear when a game is like super polished for console and PC releases as well as mobile releases. Like Genesis War, the game that we just covered, it's got mobile only release sort of written all over it, right? A smaller mobile gacha game release, whereas this is like, okay, I mean, it's clearly worked with an entirely different ball game in terms of the funding and the resources that the developers have to, I mean, look at this, dude. Oh, that looks so cool, man. That looks extremely awesome. I'm having too much fun watching this video. I'm just going to leave this video clip running, man. So Neverness to Everness is, I don't know, how do I even explain it? Open world gacha, sort of like urban style gacha universe in Neverness to Everness. A lot of people comparing it to the release of Ananta, which of course we have no idea when the hell Ananta is going to release, but it's also operating in that same kind of like urban gacha game sort of universe, you know, and sort of sphere, I suppose. So we'll see how this one goes, man. Oh, I appreciate the clip shot there as well, man. Oh, it's a great game. 10 out of 10, man. I've seen enough. Yeah, Neverness to Everness. We don't need to speak much more about it. I'll be covering it again probably in like a few days leading up to the game's release so that everybody can be ready and set and like consider it a reminder for the game's release. And of course, this is another one we're going to be blasting like crazy on release day here on the channel. And so there you have it, man. All of the gacha games that are releasing for April, and really just more of like a reminder video for the 2 that are releasing in the next 48 hours, right? Nekopara and what was the other one? God, Mongil Stardive. Oh my god. How did I nearly forget that? Thanks for stopping by. If you guys are looking to create a Raid Shadow Legends account with over $200 worth of free stuff, because why wouldn't you? Click on the beginner link that's below this video at the top of the description box and use that link to create your Raid account right now, man, for all of the free stuff that you see on screen right now. Now I'm going to catch all of you guys just a tad bit later, man.